ठीक है, मैं वो चीज़ कर दूँ। Okay, I see.
Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum. Thank you so much, Moon. Jazakallah khair, inshallah. Just one second.
Vedant, when are we starting?
We're still waiting on one that we're gaining too, so I don't know if it comes on. We'll give it a second after that too. Okay, so I'm Naki, you ready? You're gonna your speech is gonna come more towards the end. So, just keep it so loud. And kind of watch it on YouTube. And after that, I'll post it on YouTube. You probably got the agenda too on that WhatsApp group. So
Yes, sir.
we'll see if we go. Samargo, are you there?
Okay, so Vedant, after I
So once it goes away from the placeholder standby, that's when spotlight it out.
Vedant, will you be running, who needs to be spotlighted and all that too?
Oh no, I'm not gonna do the spotlight. That's how I was telling you and Saplan, but
Saplan bhai, that's what I was. Saplan bhai, will you be doing that?
I definitely will not be able to.
Yeah.
My mind is already kind of going crazy.
Yeah. So when Lisa kicks off, Saplan bhai is gonna put it on the restart.
I already told Summer guy, I see you logged in. I just want to make sure you're there and we have your picture right. You can turn your camera on, Summer, whenever you're ready. Yeah, I see some perfect. अगर थोड़ा सा आपको screen more करने का other than that, I think it looks fine. I don't know if it looks good for you. That should be good for me. Is Basra MD gonna also say a few words?
No, I think I'll just
Okay, that's fine.
Rizal, inshallah, what time we are going to the broadcast?
Usually the time is 1:15, so we're just waiting on now and everything.
Oh,
I just talked to you
okay. Jazakallah.
Oh, you know what? I think everyone can hear us on that.
45, 50% I was watching the YouTube.
For everyone watching that can hear us, sorry for the behind the scenes work. Working something out, and inshallah we should be live very soon with our presentation. Okay.
صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you for joining the IEC Husaini School Awards and Recognition Ceremony. We apologize for the delay. We were running into a few technical difficulties. So we hope we haven't lost anyone in that much time. And thank you for staying with us. Just to begin our awards and recognition ceremony, we would like to begin with the surah recitation from one of our 5th grade students, Sister Alisa Abbas.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألهاكم التكاثر. Competition in worldly increase diverts you. حتى زرتم المقابر. Until you visit the graveyards. كلا سوف تعلمون. No, you are going to know. ثم كلا سوف تعلمون. Then no, you are going to know. كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين. No, if you only knew with knowledge of certainty. لترون الجحيم. You will surely see the hellfire. ثم لترون عين اليقين. Then you will surely see it with the eye of certainty. ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. Then you will surely be asked that day about pleasure. صدق الله العلي العظيم.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أحسنت أليسا، ما شاء الله.
MashaAllah, Alisa, thank you so much for beginning our awards and recognition ceremony. Again, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining for all of our IHS members and their families, as well as our whole larger IEC community. IHS is the IEC Husaini School, so that's why we have invited the whole community to come and appreciate and recognize our amazing students, faculty, administration members. We hope you'll enjoy the ceremony. We'll try to keep it as quick as possible, but at the same time, we don't want to take away from the success and achievements of our students and everyone that works in our school. We hope you'll stay with us throughout the whole time and enjoy the ceremony. We have a very fun ceremony and a very dynamic ceremony planned for you virtually. Inshallah, soon we'll be in person and we'll celebrate again. To begin, I just want to invite our respected alim, Sayyid Mulana Mahbub Bandi Abdi al-Najfi, to give a message of opening and appreciation.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد
اللهم صل على محمد
وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. أما بعد فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن يؤت الحكمة فقد أوتي خيرا كثيرا. Brothers and sisters, this is a very great occasion today and a day of happiness for me, especially when I see, mashallah, your achievements. And I see and I witness the success of the management, that they have done amazing job this year, mashallah. And of course, Maulana Muhammad Jawad Saadat Man Sahab and Brother Faizan Abid have done tremendous job, amazing work. And we all thank them for, and of course their team. Every single person has worked very hard to make this Sunday school more successful, alhamdulillah. And we have the legacy of our previous leaders who have done wonderful job again. This is teamwork. Brother Samar Abbas Sahab, Sister Basira Abbas Sahiba, and all the teachers. I can name one, every single one. But of course, we have a very short time. But you will now hear, inshallah, we'll be recognizing all the teachers and all the students and your achievements. So today is a day of happiness for all of us. And I'm so happy that you have finished 1 year of your Islamic school. But remember, this 1 year, you have to check yourself before somebody else praises you or admonishes you. Any kind of admonition or any kind of appreciation, it should come from yourself. Every student should check himself that what did I do in this whole year. See, there was a kind of obstacle coming to in our way, and it was COVID-19, this pandemic. But alhamdulillah, our team, the management, they overcome this obstacle, and they provided the education to all of you, and you felt no interruption in your continuation of education, alhamdulillah, for that reason. So we thank them as well for this. But the point is, and this is the message for all of you from me, that 1 year is past. When 1 year is past, next year is coming. You should be always better and check yourself. Imam Ali alayhi salam has said, remember this hadith of Imam Ali, and it will help you, and it is going to benefit you in whole your life. Imam Ali alayhi salam says that the person whose 2 days are the same, Imam said, is maghboon. He's a loser. You will be considered as a loser if 2 days are the same, today or tomorrow, or yesterday and today.
Yeah.
Which means Imam needs you to be better every single day. When every single day you need to be better, how about every single year? So the next year, you should be, inshallah, better. Don't waste your time during this summer break. This summer break time is very important time for you. You have time, you have fursa, you have some time to spend in your, of course, various activities, but don't forget your recitation of Quran, of your subjects that you studied in Sunday school and all those things. So please keep your studies continued, although there will be no Sunday school in summer for a few weeks. But you should continue, and you should try to be better according to Imam Ali alayhi salatu wasalam. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you so much, Maulana Sahib, for that great message and very important message. Again, as Maulana mentioned, according to our Imam and also according to Maulana, don't be a loser this summer. Make sure that you guys are active, you guys are staying engaged with IEC. There's going to be several activities and events going on through our youth group. Make sure you're joining those. IHS will, or maybe we'll try to plan a few summer activities as well. But of course, the youth group is very dynamic, and they'll continue to have activities throughout that summer. So everyone should join those. Everything is located on our IHS homepage, so you can find all the information there. One-stop shop. Everything from our community, whether it be youth group or anything else, will be posted there. So make sure you stay engaged throughout the summer. Next, I would like to just request our respected principal and our Maulana Sheikh Muhammad Jawad Sadat, to also give his opening message and message of appreciation. Mama Jawad.
السلام عليكم جميعا ورحمة الله.
وعليكم السلام.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين. It is really hard for me to say that this is the last day of the Sunday school. Subhanallah, the times flies very well, very fast. But this is the time, and ala kulli halin. I would like just to thank all of teachers and staff and the student, and also special thank for Maulana Said Mahbub to big support us. Jazakallah khairan, inshallah, we appreciate it. Jazakumullah khairan. And also, I would thank all the parents for all the hard work and successful year, alhamdulillah, that we had. I would like to thank everyone who participated in to make it possible to continue Sunday school during these hard times. Alhamdulillah, even with this pandemic, we did not close our school, not even for 1 week. And that was a great achievement and was going to be impossible if it wasn't for hard work of our staff and commitment of our students and their families. I would like to thank the parents who were very quick in responding to our call and having students participate in Sunday school online. Jazakumullah khaira. Inshallah, my dears students, as Maulana mentioned, please don't waste summer break as much as you can, inshallah. Try your best to take the advantage of this time, inshallah ta'ala. And also, I will, inshallah, pray for all of you, inshallah. And please also pray for us for be successful in our duty, inshallah ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you so much, Moana Saab, for that great message. Again, as Moana mentioned, stay engaged throughout the summer. Make sure you're connected to IHS through our homepage and our social media. Next, I would like to invite our honorable, respected Principal Emeritus, who will also speak on behalf of our Vice Principal Emerita, Sister Basra Abbas, Brother Summer Abbas will be speaking. So, Summer Uncle, if you're there,
Yes.
please give your opening and appreciation message. Thank you so much.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Respected Maulana, dear parents, management, facility, faculty, and children, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are completing 2019 and 2020 IC school year. This is the first complete year under the new management. And we couldn't be more proud how it all came together. It makes us really happy. In a speech at IEC on the occasion of Eid al-Adha 2019, I said that under the new leadership of Maulana Sheikh Jawad and Brother Faizan Abid, along with the guidance of our Maulana Mehboob Mehdi al-Najafi, inshallah, we will build on the legacy of the school and take the school into the future. And here I want to talk about some of the accomplishments. As the school year 2019-2020 started, the new leaders took the commanding positions, while I and Basra sat back and unwind in the back. The new leaders had their vision that how to plan, organize, and structure. Some of the key steps taken as activating the youth to form a team and putting them in responsible positions was a good move and worked well. Then a teacher's parents' lounge was established. The part I enjoyed was the enticing aroma of fresh coffee and donuts. And as we walked towards the lounge in the morning, that's enough to give us an unintentional reason to return back every Sunday. What makes us really proud when we suddenly entered into the phase when the physical presence of IEC became forbidden. The management did not let a Sunday go by without the school. They mobilized their IT talent quickly to transition into online classes. If I was in their place, I may not have done as good as a job as they did, alhamdulillah. And in the end, I just want to say, great job, everybody who is helping in the school. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and I am Tahirin reward you. Just keep up the good work. And thank you very much. Allahumma salli ala.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah.
Mashallah, thank you so much, Summer Uncle. It's your mentorship and your leadership from the past that we've learned from. We continue seeking your advice. We will always continue seeking your advice and Basaranti's advice. We can only try to live up to everything you have done for 30 years, you and Basaranti. Like I said before, I don't know if everyone was hearing on YouTube. I think you guys could hear our voices, but after 1 year, Lana, Jawad, and I we're not tired, we're not leaving, but at the same time, we don't know how you did it for 29 years, more than us. So 30 total years, and we've only done 1 year. So mashallah, Summer Uncle and Basaranti, we were trying to hope that Basaranti would speak a little bit as well. We always want her to speak. But thank you again, Summer Uncle and Basaranti, for always being there for us, always supporting us, and personally for me, always providing me mentorship. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't want to waste too much time anymore. I know we began a little late, but again, I just want to say a thank you from me. Thank you to every student, every parent, every faculty member, and administration member. There's a lot I throw at you guys. There's a lot of communications. There's a lot of instructions, a lot of new things. But throughout the year, mashallah, you guys have kept moving forward, kept up with the pace, kept up with our speed, and continue to be a part of all these transitions that are taking place at the IEC Husaini School. And always remember, this is the IEC Husaini School. So this is a part of IEC's progress. It's not just a school, this is a part of all of IEC's progress. IEC is making progress in every area, and the school is just one more area that we're making progress. So remember, we are the IEC family. Continue praying for IEC, and that means the school, and that means everything that's a part of IEC. So mashallah, I feel like, although I don't like corporations, but we have a large corporation, we cover everything in our community and what our religion requires. So we should all be proud of ourselves, seriously. And thank you to Maulana Saab, both Maulana, for leading us and building a community like we have. Without your leadership and your guidance, I don't think we would have this community, and I don't think anywhere in this nation, and probably the world, a community like this exists, such a dynamic community. So mashallah, and that's kudos to our whole community and all our leadership at IEC, from Board of Trustees to the directors, and to every single volunteer that does any little thing at IEC. There's so many of us, and we all make it work perfectly. So I want to now move forward because I don't want to waste anyone's time too much. We want to move forward with our awards and recognition ceremony. So I'm just going to these. Okay, so just to begin, we're gonna have a PowerPoint presentation which will display certificates for everyone. So just like we were in person and under Summer Uncle, when we were in person, we would have a recognition ceremony at the end of the year, each year. So we're following that tradition again, but of course doing it virtually in this time of the pandemic. So we're gonna just begin with, we already did our opening and welcome, and we're gonna do our recognition ceremony now. But before we do that, we would like to just remember some people who are not only important to the school, but of course all of IEC. we would like you to recite Surah Fatiha for them. And the three people are our late Mulana Zakiel Swidge, who's the founder of IEC, and also the person that merged the school from Summer Uncle's private home into IEC and brought it all together. And then also our principal's father, late brother Muhammad Bakr, son of Ramadan, and also his brother who passed away a few months ago. His father passed away a few days ago, this past week. He got a message from us in IEC, and his brother, brother Muhammad Jafar, son of Muhammad Bakr. So please just take a moment and recite a Surah Fatiha for these people. And also remembering a few more people who are very near and dear and important to IEC, also the IEC Husaini School, two community members that we lost this past year, which was very painful for our whole community. Late brother Nair and sister Lala Rizvi, and brother Sajjad Gahar, son of brother Vizarat and sister Fatma Gahar, who is also an administration member, Fatma Andi. So let's please also recite Surah Fatiha for them. Now, before we get into the recognition, I would just like to remind everyone at a glance a little bit to get some highlights from everything that's happened this year at our school. Mashallah, we've done so many things, everything can't be covered, a picture for everything cannot be shown. But I just want to do a couple of highlights and just show everyone and make all our students and faculty remember all the amazing things that we did while we were in person. And we still continue to do that virtually. So, you know, we have a picture of our student assembly leader. That's something new that we did this year. Students lead our assembly, both Malanas guide them and oversee it, but the students fully lead the assembly with topics, surahs, reciting Surah Fatiha, leading us in that, and also giving short speeches and talks about hadith. We, of course, have made more spacious classrooms as much as possible, working with our building, and we'll continue to do that as much as possible as we expand. We're using full use of technology while we're in IEC. So you can see in one of those classrooms behind, we're using all the TVs in IEC and any technology that's available to us while we're in person. Towards the bottom left, you see our faculty lounge. This year, mashallah, we opened up a designated lounge for our faculty, staff members, and parents that stay while their students are in class. And in the back, it's very small over here, but you see our faculty lounge person, Sister Farah Kazmi, with both her daughters and her son. They come there early morning, set up everything, and make it a nice little place for everyone to go to in between classes and while waiting. And this ensures that our whole school is nice and quiet for all our classrooms, like a school should be. And everyone enjoys morning snacks in there. We do different celebrations and a lot of fun dynamic things in there. Also, one of our classes, the 11th grade class, taking a field trip to the Coalition of Abraham and their church, and kind of doing interfaith work with them and joining them, getting recognized for them. The events that we've had this year for our students, movie nights, youth group has helped us with that. We've been collaborating to try to make sure the youth group comes and does activities for our students as well. So all these things have gone on this year. In addition, we also this year had IHS school bags for all of our students filled with supplies. Everyone got essential supplies in their own backpacks. So you see all the happy faces of the kids showing their IHS backpacks. For all the faculty administration members, we had name tags so everyone can be easily identified. This is also for our security. So parents always know who they can go to for help in the school, and students also know. So we did that. Like I said earlier in the faculty lounge, we also have done different celebrations, faculty appreciation and administration staff appreciation. So you see both our Maulana celebrating everyone over there. Beautiful background by Hassan Takvi, who has his decor company. So if you ever need decor, reach out to him. He does all of that for IHS. We've made a heavy social media presence on Instagram and Facebook. Brother Sean Rizvi handles all of that as our social media coordinator. So stay up to date by following us on social media, both Instagram and Facebook, IEC Husaini School. And also today, make sure if you're using social media, you tag IEC Husaini School for any pictures you take, and use the hashtag IHS member to make sure that everyone around the whole community and anyone that follows our social media is able to see our celebration today. Of course, we have our dynamic website. It's iechhusaini.org/school. So it's directly from our IEC website. You can find it through the IEC website under education, or just go directly at iechhusaini.org/school. Very simple. It's a very dynamic homepage. It includes a lot of information. We continue to update it weekly, if not daily, with all announcements, events, activities, and other school-related materials that you need. And over the summer, we'll continue developing it further so it's more useful and a one-stop shop for all our students and the whole community when and if needed. And also one of the biggest things that both Maulanas have mentioned, IHS Online, you see that in the bottom right-hand corner. You see how many people joined in our assembly. And then we, of course, have our normal slideshow that we did in person as well. So everything, this year has been a success all the way through IHS Online. So we wanted to just kind of remind everyone all of these successes and kind of make sure everyone remembers all the fun times we've had this year. And we look forward to making even more fun memories next year. So now, just moving on from that, we'll get into our recognition ceremony. So before I go and start recognizing all of our students, each and every single student in our school who's been attending will be recognized. Parents and students, have your cameras ready. I will display each slide which is a certificate of completion for each student. If the form was submitted, we will have their picture and we will of course have their favorite memory. If a form was not submitted, we will not have their picture and a favorite memory. So if you see slides like that, that's the reason for that. But we are recognizing everyone. I'll display each slide for about 5 to 7 seconds. So make sure you have your cameras ready if you'd like to take a picture. And again, tag us on social media, IEC Husaini School, and use the hashtag IHS member. So now let's please begin. Bismillah. So our first student from the pre-kindergarten and kindergarten class is Elena Fatima. We have Ali Heather from pre-kindergarten. Ali Rizvi. Fatma Maryam. Hussein Asghar. Iman Mirza. Gomal Asghar. Minal Bakr. Rabab Rizvi. Sadi Hassan Mirza. Shazil Abbas. Zainab Rizvi. And Zakia Akhtari. And then we move on to our kindergarten class. We have Ayat Fatima Hussain, Abbas Rizvi, Ali Zadi, Atif Ali Khan Mir, On Musvi, Batul Zainab Hussain, Fatima Abedi, Maryam Abbas, Ruqayya Razvi, Sakina Hadri, Wafai Abbas Shiraz, Zara Rizavi. And then we want to recognize the pre-K and kindergarten faculty members. The Sister Tanvir Naqvi is the pre-K and kindergarten teacher for the Imam Jafar Sadiq Department of Theology. Sister Shamaila Kazmi is the pre-kindergarten and kindergarten faculty member for the Department of Imam Zainal Abidin of Quranic Studies. And Sister Asma Hassan is the teacher for the Imam Jafar Sadiq Department of Theology. That concludes the pre-K and kindergarten class. Now we'll move on to first grade. We have Amina Asghar, Ayan Ali Abbas, Ali Mamdani, Amar Hassan, Asghar Ali Razvi, Aya Raza, Fatima Shiraz, Layla Rizvi, Mikhail Sayed, Muhammad Hussain, Sophia Abbas, Syed Askari, Syed Fiza Kazmi, Zahra Sayani, Zara Shiraz, Zishan Rizvi, Zohair Naqvi, and then our faculty members, Sister Shamsa Naqvi for the Imam Jafar Sadiq Alayhi Islam Department of Theology, and Sister Zeba Mirza for the Imam Zainal Abidin Alayhi Islam Department of Quranic Studies, and Sister Kainat Rizvi for Lady Fatma Zahra Salam Alai Department of Language. And that concludes our first grade class. For the second grade class, we have Fizza Fatima Hussain, we have Hasnan Rizvi, Muhammad Hadri, Mujtaba Hussain Mirza, Murtaza Hussain Raza, Narjis Rafiq, Syed Muhammad Haider, Syed Hussain, and then we have Sister Fatma Mirza, our faculty member for the Imam Jafar Sadiq Alayhi Islam Department of Theology. Sister Nigat Jafri, our faculty member for the Imam Zainal Abidin Alayhi Islam Department of Quranic Studies. And again, Sister Zeba Mirza, also the second grade faculty member for the Lady Fatma Zahra Department of Language. That concludes our second grade class. For our third grade class, next, we have Asia Abbas, Ali Akbar Mehdi, Ali Asghar Muhammad, Syed Amin Hassan, Arisha Jaffrey, Azan Mehdi, Banin Hassan, Batul Rizvi, Hadi Hassan Mirza, Mehdi Hussain, Muhammad Ali Razvi, Rida Zahidi, Sakina Razvi, Sayyid Ali Javed, Sayyid Muhammad Ali, Sayyid Mohsen Ali Akbar, Yusra Mehdi, Zainab Asghar, and then our faculty member for third grade is Sister Kulsum Abbas from the Imam Jafar Sadiq Alayhi Islam Department of Theology. Brother Abu Muhammad Saad Wahid from the Imam Zain al-Abidin Department of Quranic Studies. And Sister Mumtaz Jaffrey from the Lady Fatma Zahra Salamullahi Department of Language. And that concludes our third grade class. Moving on to our fourth grade class. We have Amar Gardezi, Ali Zain al-Abidin, Hassan Ahmad, Khatija Razvi, Mir Akbar Ali Razvi, Muhammad Razavi, Sana Zadi, Sayyid Ayan, then our faculty members for fourth grade, Brother Saeed Rizvi from the Imam Jafar Sadiq Alayhi Islam Department of Theology, Sister Fatma Mirza from the Imam Zain al-Abidin Alayhi Islam Department of Quranic Studies, and Brother Sajid Sayani from the Lady Fatma Zahra Salamullahi Department of Language. And also Sister Nida Qasim, who earlier in the year was our faculty member for the Lady Fatma Zahra Salamullahi Department of Language. That concludes our fourth grade class. Next up is fifth grade. We have Abbas Ali Razvi, Alisa Abbas, Batul Rafiq, Haya Rizvi, Jannat Hussain, Sakina Rizvi, Wali Rizvi, Zainab Abbas. And now our faculty members for 5th grade, Brother Sayyid Haider Ali from the Department of Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi Islam, Department of Theology. Brother Abu Muhammad Saad Wahid from our Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi Islam, Department of Quranic Studies. And Sister Niga Jaffrey from the Lady Fatima Zahra Islam and Live Department of Language. That concludes our 5th grade class. Moving on to our 6th grade class. We have Afroz Fatma, Ali Kazmi, Sayyid Amir Hassan, Fatma Rizvi, Fizza Zadi, Hanya Jeffrey, Mahdi Naqvi, Rabab Rizvi, Sakina Haider, Sayyida Zadi, Zainab Razavi, Zainab Khan, and we have our faculty members for 6th grade, Sister Maryam Hussain from the Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi Islam, Department of Theology. Our very own principal, Maulana Sheikh Muhammad Jawad Sadatman, the 6th grade Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi Islam, Department of Quranic Studies. And again, Sister Shamsa Naqvi, the faculty member for the Lady Fatima Zahra Islam and Lahe Department of Language. And she also serves as the department head for this department and manages all the faculty for the Department of Language. Thank you so much, Shamsa Baji, and thank you for your leadership in that department. That concludes our 6th grade class. Moving on to 7th grade. We have Armana Rizvi, Iman Zainab Hussain, Jawad Hussain, Kulsum Mehdi, Rafia Durrani, Sakina Akbar, Zara Bakari, Baruj Ahmed, Zara Fatima Hussain, Zainab Raza, then we have our 7th grade faculty members, Sister Zainab Askri from the Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi Islam Department of Theology, Brother Saeed Rizvi from the Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi Islam Department of Quranic Studies, and Sister Uzma Rizvi from the Lady Fatima Zahra Islam and Lahe Department of Language. That concludes our 7th grade. Moving on to 8th grade. Sayyid Abbas Hassan, Anna Mehdi, Inaya Kazmi, Hadi Hadri, Maryam Rizvi, Mehdi Mamdani, Mir Muhammad Razvi, Muhammad Abbas, Raza Naqvi, Sayyid Mujtaba, Zahra Wahid, Zoya Rizvi, and then we have our faculty members for 8th grade, Brother Safi Reza from the Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi Islam Department of Theology, Brother Muhammad Ali Reza, faculty member for Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi Islam Department of Quranic Studies, and Dr. Yasmin Khan, our faculty member for the Lady Fatima Zahra Salam and Lahid Department of Language. And that concludes our 8th grade class. Moving on to 9th grade. We have Ali Hussein, Ali Kazmi, Anam Zadi, Bakr Khan, Batul Razvi, Fatma Razvi, Hadi Khamsi, Hussein Razvi, John Rizvi, Mishal Rizvi, Salman Rizvi, Farwa Kazmi, Yazdan Raza, Zakia Bhojani, and our 9th grade faculty members, Sister Sadaf Jeffrey, who's a faculty member for the Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi Islam Department of Theology and also serves as the department head for that department. Thank you, Sadaf Baji, for your leadership and your management of that department. And she's also the 9th grade faculty member for the Lady Fatima Zahra Salam and Lahid Department of Language. Then we also have Shabir Abdi, who's the 9th grade faculty member for the Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi Islam Department of Quranic Studies. We have Brother Misam Jeffrey, who serves as the 9th grade faculty assistant in the Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi Islam Department of Theology, who's being trained by his mom, Sadaf Jeffrey, to become a future faculty member, inshallah. And that concludes our 9th grade. And moving on to our final class, our 10th and 11th grade class. We do not have any 12th graders this year, and some of these students will move into 12th grade next year. We have Musa Naqvi, Zainab Razvi, Asad Rizvi, Naki Mamdani, and then our faculty members for the 10th and 11th grade class, Dr. Imran Khan, who is in the Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi Islam Department of Theology. And Brother Sean Abbas, who's a faculty member for the Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi Islam Department of Quranic Studies. 10th and 11th grade has extended theology and Quranic studies class. They do not have a language class. With that, that concludes our students for their recognition of completing this year. Good job to everyone. This is being recorded on YouTube, so if you missed your slide, you can still watch it later. It will be posted on YouTube. I apologize if I did not give you enough time to take a picture of your slide. We also want to recognize, along with the other faculty members that you saw, our designated substitute faculty members. Throughout the year, we've had a few faculty members who we can call on if someone is not able to teach. Of course, people get sick and things come up. So these designated faculty members have always been there to make sure that each class is always covered. So we're never missing a faculty member. And in the end, none of our students' education suffers. So we have Brother On Ali Shamji, who has served as a substitute faculty member throughout the year. We have Sister Khadija Sheikh, who has served as a substitute faculty member all year. Brother Mubashir Rizvi, who has also, again, served as a substitute faculty member all year. And then Brother Sajjad Naqvi, who has served as a substitute faculty member, as well as the pre-K kindergarten theology teacher since we've been on IHS Online. And previously, you saw the slide for Sister Khadija Sheikh. She also covered the language class for pre-K and kindergarten for pre-K and kindergarten language. Those are our substitute faculty members. Now we would just like to move on to recognizing our dynamic administration members who make sure that the school runs and provides support to all our faculty, students, and parents. Of course, one of our leaders and our guide, Maulana Sayyid Mahbub Mahdi Abdi, our Alim Ad-Din of IEC, and of course, the guider of our school. Our principal, Maulana Sheikh Muhammad Jawad Sadatmand, who leads this administration and guides us as well. Then we have Brother Hassan Takvi, our Associate Administrator for Student Affairs. Brother Safi Reza, our Associate Administrator for Faculty Affairs. Sister Fatma Gahar, our Associate Administrator for Parental Affairs and our Dean of Students. Sister Maryam Hussain, our Associate Administrator for Classroom Affairs. Brother Ali Abbas, our Associate Administrator for Information Technology, and the person that took us online and made sure we don't miss a week at all. Sister Mahin Kazmi, the Associate Administrator for Resource Management. Sister Kainat Rizvi, also an Associate Administrator for Resource Management. Sister Shamila Kazmi, our third Associate Administrator for Resource Management. Sister Shamim Rizvi, our Associate Administrator for Office Management. Sister Farah Kazmi, our Associate Administrator for Service Management and the person who runs and leads the lounge. As you saw in everyone's favorite memory, so many people mentioned the lounge. She puts that together every morning, makes sure everyone is fed and the aesthetics of the room are looking great so everyone can enjoy that room. Brother Raza Jeffrey, our Associate Administrator for Records Management. Brother Sean Rizvi, our Associate Administrator for Outreach, who also handles all the social media. And Brother Kamran Jeffrey, our Associate Administrator for Finances, and also the person behind the delicious lunches. that continue improving, and we will continue improving those. Brother Sajjad Naqvi, who also serves as administrative staff member for the Resource Management and Outreach Departments. Sister Kulsum Razvi, also administrative staff who serves in the Resource Management Department. Brother Anali Shanji, also administrative staff member who serves in Student Affairs. Brother Ali Sayyed Bakri, also administrative staff member who serves in Resource Management and Outreach. Brother Imran Zahidi, administrative staff member who serves in Records Management. And Brother Saklan Hadri, administrative staff member who serves in Information Technology, and also the person who's broadcasting everything on YouTube today and almost every day, all IEC programs. So the man behind the scenes, Saklan Hadri, who's making sure that during this time, we're all connected to our Imam Barga, each and every program, each and every day there is one. Thank you to Saklan Bhai. One special thank you for the past few months, our IHS Online Command Center team. The people that run IHS Online behind the scenes, making sure that there's no technical difficulties, make sure all faculty members, parents are being served, questions are being answered, IHS accounts are being reset, whatever happens online, this is the behind the scenes command center. They sit in your classrooms, make sure nothing goes wrong, and assist you when needed. So we have Brother Ali Abbas, the master of IHS Online, Brother Hassan Takfi, Sister Mahin Kazmi, Brother Raza Jeffrey, and Brother Sean Rizvi. Thank you guys for running IHS Online the way that you guys do, and thank you also for dealing with all the requests that I have and all the details I would like. Thank you so much, guys. Now, moving on to what you guys have all been waiting for. I know the students probably got bored of all the boring administration people. Student awards. So over here, we have a couple of student awards that are based on different criteria. One of them is basically on attendance. So as everyone knows, we would like everyone to only have 3 absences and no more throughout the year. And we have 38 to 40 Sundays. So anyone getting that award has had 3 absences or less in 40 Sundays. So that is pretty amazing. And also, students that were nominated by their faculty members that showed excellence in their classroom. For the younger students, our award is the Hazrat Ali Asghar alayhi salam, and for the boys and for the girls, the Lady Sakina Salam Alayhi Award of Excellence for pre-K through 5th grade. And then for 6th through 11th grade, we have the Hazrat Ali Akbar alayhi salam and Lady Fatima Zahra Salam Alayhi Award of Excellence. And our award for outstanding attendance goes to these people. From pre-K and kindergarten, we have Ali Haider, Minal Bakr, Sadi Mirza, Shazal Abbas, Sakina Hadri, Amar Hassan from 1st grade, Mikhail Sayyad, Fizza Kazmi, Zahra Sayani. From 3rd grade, we have Ali Asghar Muhammad. From 4th grade, we have Amar Gardezi and Sayyid Ayan. And from 6th grade, we have Farwa Ali Zadi. Now, these students are in the whole school had 3 absences or less, so they have earned this award. The award will have a prize, a gift with it, and that will be a $20 electronic gift card that will be emailed to the email that we have on file, which is how we've been communicating with you throughout the year. So it'll be pretty bad if you haven't been checking your email, and this is another way for me to make you check your email. But yes, your electronic gift card will arrive through email to these people in the amount of $20. Mashallah, you guys deserve much more, but you will all receive that gift card, inshallah, soon. If anything goes wrong, you know who to contact, school@iechusaini.org. Always begin with school@iechusaini.org. But inshallah, you'll receive that with no problem. Moving on to our awards of excellence. For the younger people, Hazrat Ali Asghar alayhi salam and Lady Sakina Salam Alayhi Student Award of Excellence. These are people that were nominated by their faculty members that showed excellence in their class. We have from pre-K and kindergarten, Abbas Rizvi and Ali Zadi. From second grade, we have Murtaza Raza and Narjis Rafiq. From third grade, we have Amin Hassan, Asiya Abbas, Batul Rizvi, and Yusra Mehdi. And from fifth grade, we have Batul Rafiq. So these students were nominated by their faculty members. They showed exemplary excellence throughout the whole year in their classroom. Their faculty members actually did long write-ups about them. So we will share those through email with the parents. Of course, we didn't have space to put it onto the presentation, but they all wrote such nice things about you. And you guys have all earned this award off of your excellence. And we hope that you continue that excellence. You all will also be getting a $20 electronic gift card by email. Again, if you're not checking your email, you might miss that prize. So again, this is my way of making you check your email all the time. So congratulations, everyone, mashallah. We're all very proud of you guys. Moving on to some of the older students, the Hazrat Ali Akbar alayhi salam and Lady Fatima Zahra salam alayhi Student Award of Excellence. Again, these people were nominated by their faculty members. For sixth grade, we have Ali Kazmi and Zainab Khan. For eighth grade, we have Abbas Hassan and Zahra Wahid. For ninth grade, we have Batul Razvi, Hadi Khamsi, and Zakia Bhojani. And for 10th and 11th grade, we have Zainab Razvi and Naki Mamdani. And at this time, I actually would like to cut to our 11th grade faculty member, Dr. Imran Khan, who would like to say a few words about his student, Naki Mamdani, who showed exemplary excellence this year. If we can please show Dr. Imran Khan, who will introduce his student.
All right. So we were asked to write a letter for our submission for Student of the Year. So I will read for all of you my letter that I submitted to administration. This is my formal nomination for Naki Mamdani to be considered as the 2019-2020 recipient of the IHS 11th Grade Student of the Year Award. Without question, Naki epitomizes the very best of our program, and his value to IHS is unmatched. I have been Naki's teacher for only 1 year. As his theology teacher, I have become familiar with the quality of his mind and academic ability. My numerous discussions with him have allowed him to demonstrate his sharp mind, curiosity, and first-rate written and oral communication skills. As a first-time teacher at IHS, I have relied heavily on Naki to provide me feedback on my teaching style and content. I can honestly say that Naki has helped me improve as a teacher. While his academic achievement is indeed noteworthy, I have also been impressed by Naki's work ethic and drive. From day one of the 2019 IHS academic year, Naki has been front and center in all of the initiatives of the IHS 11th grade theology class. He presents to class with an eagerness to learn and ensures he is in attendance for all of the sessions. He also has participated in all extracurricular activities that were asked, including educational outreaches, interfaith iftar, and interfaith discussions. When visiting outside organizations, Naki was recognized for his professionalism, politeness, and respect. It was during one of these visitations that an organizer praised Naki's abilities and invited him to be a leader at a prestigious Chicagoland workshop of 120 participating youth. He was IHS's representative during that weekend-long workshop. Beyond any shadow of a doubt, Naki Mamdani stands well apart from most of his peers in terms of commitment to academic achievement and in regards to the leadership that he exhibits. Our school is undeniably a better place because of him and his actions, and he both fully embraces and embodies our ideal for engaged learning and community impact. He has expressed to me that he inspires to become an IHS Sunday school teacher one day, and I know when that time comes that we will welcome him with open arms. And with that, I present to you my 11th grade Student of the Year Award to Naki Mamdani.
Naki, go ahead. Naki, you're on mute.
All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Muhammad Naki Mamdani, and I just, mashallah, finished my 13th year here at IHS Sunday School. Before I began this little speech, I just want to acknowledge and thank a lot of people, which includes our respected Maulanas, Maulana Mehboob Mehdi and Maulana Jawad, all my teachers, my peers and friends, the parents of this community, Administrator Faizan Abid, and our previous principals that made this all possible, Samar Abbas Uncle and Basra Auntie, and especially my own parents, Abbas and Sajda Mamdani, for sending me here to this wonderful institution in the first place. I want to thank you all for your time, your effort, your commitment, and your dedication, for which I would not be the person I am today. I would also like to thank the entire IHS administration for giving me this extraordinary opportunity to speak to you guys today. Nothing I could do could pay back for your efforts, and I will always be grateful for that. I just want to start by narrating a short story of one of my early years here at IHS. I was in first grade at this time, and my mom was an Urdu teacher here. She used to teach and would occasionally check in on me to make sure I was paying attention, like all good mothers would do. One day she checked in and got worried because I wasn't there in class. She looked around, talked to some teachers, and found me in second grade. And she pulled me aside, asked me why I was there. I was like, my response was, Mama, that class was boring and I knew everything. So I decided to come over here. And she was like, okay, beta, you can go. I was always eager to learn more, and a grade level was not going to stop me from doing so. From then on, she let me stay there, and for the rest of the year, I used to go over there. Madrasa was only once a week, and I wanted to make sure to make the most of my time every day by being proactive in my learning. Islamic knowledge was always important to me, and it always will be for the rest of my life, especially nowadays in this advanced and rapidly changing society. Sticking to the right Islamic path and knowing what information is right and what is wrong is extremely critical to being a good Muslim. Learning proper Islamic concepts isn't something you can just read out of a book. You need experience. And the only way you can get experience is learning from elders and people that have gone through this process before. This is both the responsibility of the elders and us students. You elders, you have to make sure to teach us what's right and what's wrong in a way that we can understand. And us students, we have to be open-minded and be ready to accept changes and learning new things. I've firsthand seen people, both inside and outside our community, that don't really care that much. They would come to Majlis just to hang around, talk with friends, or they come to Sunday school just because they were forced to. These things need to change now, otherwise the generation after us is going to be in really big trouble. I also want to give some advice to the students after me. Pay attention here and make this time worth it. You're not going to have this time again. Okay, life goes by fast without you realizing it. And before you know it, you're an adult. And I myself will try and bring these positive changes to our community, both now and after I graduate IHS. Speaking of graduation, after that, I just want to share my plans with you guys. My vision for after graduation is that I plan on teaching here, inshallah, and being part of this community to inspire and educate the next generation, as previous ones have done for me, and as we learn and grow together under the leadership and guidance of our respected Maulanas. I want to give a quick thank you to Brother Imran Khan and Brother Sean Rizvi for making this entire last year for me a memorable one, and for giving me some wonderful opportunities and experiences to learn more about other religions as we learn about our own. As I speak here, memories of people, classes, fun times, they're just flooding through my head. They're all beautiful memories. I'm gonna miss being a young student here, but unfortunately we all grow up and we have to be adults eventually. I'm extremely blessed to have such amazing people in my life. And once again, I wanna thank everyone for everything they've done for me and for giving me this wonderful opportunity to speak to you all today. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And I make dua that you and your families all have long, happy, and healthy lives, inshallah. Thank you.
MashaAllah, Naki. Thank you so much. That was a beautiful speech, amazing. Such good advice for all the other students who are still coming through our school, and motivation for them to continue being a part of this school, being a part of our community, and staying involved like yourself. We are we're watching you, we're waiting for you, Nucky, and others like you to, of course, go forward with your education, but also continue serving our community, because we need people like you with the vision that you have, with the motivation that you have, and all your skill sets. Our community will keep progressing when we have people like Nucky Mamdani involved and leading our community. So Nucky, thank you so much for everything that you've done today for our school and for our community. You're a star not only in IHS, you're a star in the IEC community. So students younger than Nucky, make sure you look up to Nucky, get examples from him, and we're not going to let Nucky go anywhere. Inshallah, we'll be keeping him as a student as long as we can, and when he's ready to graduate, we're going to, of course, graduate him, but then he'll be back to serve in other roles. And that's what we ask of all of our students. No one ever leaves IHS, no one ever leaves IEC. You just continue changing roles. So there's no retirement from this community. Just like Summer Uncle, he hasn't retired. He's just changed his role a little bit. He's getting some rest, and he continues serving the community. So Nucky, thank you so much again. I'm going to present the PowerPoint again, and we're going to continue with our awards because we still have a few more student awards, and also we have faculty awards following that, administration awards following that as well. So we want to make sure we continue with that. So that concluded our the students that were nominated by their faculty members for awards. Next, we have students that actually were nominated by their faculty members and they had outstanding attendance. So these people got both awards. So that's why they probably weren't recognized in the slides previously, but these four girls, only girls, so that's why I've titled it over here, the lady Sakina Salamullahi and the lady Fatma Zahra Salamullahi for our older students, Student Award of Excellence, and also the award for outstanding attendance goes to pre-K and kindergarten, Elena Fatma and Iman Mirza. From 5th grade, Alisa Abbas, and from 9th grade, Farba Kazmi. So these four students not only had outstanding attendance, that means 3 absences or less throughout the year, but then they're also nominated for these special excellence awards. So these students, mashallah, will get a $30 electronic gift card. So again, these four students, for earning both awards, outstanding attendance and excellence as a student in their studies, they will get a $30 gift card for these four students. MashaAllah, I hope you are proud of yourselves and your parents are very proud of you as well. And the whole community is definitely proud of you. Now that concludes our student awards. Students, stay logged in to see if your faculty members get an award and also other things. So moving on with our faculty awards. First and foremost, all faculty members are so appreciated for the service that you provide to our community, to our community's children. So regardless of if you were nominated or had outstanding attendance, you all are appreciated and will receive a gift of appreciation from us, again, electronically, to all faculty members. So regardless of if your name is listed after this or not, you are getting a gift. So because we appreciate you and your service is unmatched, and we can never thank you enough for that. Aside from that, we do want to award our faculty members that have outstanding attendance, just like the students, which means, again, 3 absences or less in 40 Sundays. And also an award of excellence, which is named after Imam Ali alayhi salam for the male faculty members, and Lady Zainab Salamullahi for the female faculty members. And these awards, students nominated their faculty members. So students did write-ups, just like faculty did write-ups for their students. Students did the write-up, and we will share that again with the faculty members, what your students wrote about you later. So the award for outstanding attendance goes to Fatma Mirza from 2nd and 4th grade, Sajid Sayani from 4th grade, Sayyid Haider Ali from 5th grade, Uzma Rizvi from 7th grade, Muhammad Ali Raza from 8th grade, Dr. Yasmin Khan from 8th grade, Shabir Abdi from 9th grade, Dr. Imran Khan from 10th and 11th grade, and Brother Sean Abbas from 10th and 11th grade. And you know, one thing, I just read Sean Abbas's name, I just realized, I'm so sorry. Sean Abbas also serves as the department head for the Imam Zain al-Abidin alayhi salam Department of Quranic Studies, along with, of course, Maulana Jawad and Brother Abu Muhammad He manages and coaches that department. So I totally apologize about that for not recognizing him, also for the role he plays as a department head, not only a faculty member. So thank you, Sean, for that. So these faculty members will receive a gift card for $20 for outstanding attendance. Again, all faculty members will receive a gift card, but these people will receive a little bit more just because of their outstanding attendance. So we thank all of you for your dedicated service and for consistently being there for your students and the children of our community. Thank you so much. Moving on, our Award of Excellence for faculty members, Imam Ali alayhi salam and Lady Zainab Salamullahi Faculty Award of Excellence. These faculty members are nominated by their students, and again, they have write-ups, and the four people are Sister Kulsum Abbas from 3rd grade, Brother Misam Jeffrey, the faculty assistant for 9th grade, Sister Sadaf Jeffrey from 9th grade, and Sister Shamsa Naqvi from 1st grade and 6th grade. So these faculty members are nominated by their students, and they'll also receive an electronic gift card for $20. MashaAllah, thank you guys so much for being such excellent faculty members, and we'll share the write-ups from your students, the nice things that they said about you and why you are deserving of this award. Now moving on, the faculty members that got both awards, so not only for excellence, but also for outstanding attendance. So they were nominated by their students and they had 3 absences or less throughout the school year. We have Sister Maryam Hussain from 6th grade, Brother Abu Muhammad Saad Wahid from 3rd grade, 5th grade, and our dua class. Brother Abu Muhammad teaches the most classes. Dua class is a special class he holds for students who would like to improve their recitation and memorize more surahs. And then also we have Sister Shamila Kazmi from pre-K and kindergarten, and Sister Zainab Askari from 7th grade. So these 4 earned the Excellence Award as well as outstanding attendance. And these people will receive a $25 electronic gift card as their prize and their gift in appreciation for doing such an amazing job, being an excellent faculty member and always consistently being there to make sure our children are educated. MashaAllah, thank you guys so much. And now we're getting towards the end. Bear with me, the administration awards, same thing. Every administrator has served and supported the school in such amazing ways. You guys all have done such an amazing job. So everyone will receive a gift of appreciation for all administration members, just like the faculty members. Again, it will be electronic. So you will be receiving a gift no matter what. But we did want to recognize the people that have, of course, outstanding attendance as administration. And also, we have the Award of Administrative Excellence named after Hazrat Qambar alayhi salam and Lady Fizza salamullahi, because I and Mulana Jawad think of administration members as servants, and these were the best of servants. So these awards are in honor of them. And we should always remember that we serve this community and we are servants of this community, and we should aspire to continue being the best servants for our community. So moving into the awards. The award for outstanding attendance, 3 absences or less. Again, we have Sister Maryam Hussain, Brother Sean Abbas, and Sister Shamila Kazmi. And this is for administration. One thing I want to point out is if you won in different categories, I'm sorry, you're not going to get a gift for each time you won. So it's not like you're going to get like $50 or $100 added up. You'll receive the prize of the highest denomination just once. So again, so if you earned it in different areas, you're still going to get 1 gift card. But we hope you'll appreciate that gift card of the highest denomination that you earned it for in whichever category. So that's the award for outstanding attendance for administrators. And then we have our Award of Excellence, the Hazrat Qambar alayhi salam and Lady Fizza salamullahi Administrative Award of Excellence, going to these administration members that were nominated by others for their excellence in the work and support they provide our school. Without them, the school would not run. We have Brother Anali Shamji, Brother Hassan Takvi, Sister Kainat Rizvi, Sister Kulsum Razvi, Brother Raza Jeffrey, Brother Sajad Naqvi, and Brother Sean Rizvi. These people will be earning a $20 gift card electronically, and they deserve that for their administrative excellence, support, and going above and beyond. Every administrator has done an amazing job. It's just that we can't just hand out money, but the people that were nominated for above and beyond, that they've supported someone in our school or the whole school, these people were the ones that were nominated So I thank you guys again. Without you guys, the school would not run. Without the whole administration, not the people that you see on the screen here, without the whole administration, these people have shown exemplary excellence in what they do and dedication. So thank you guys. And again, I personally thank you for dealing with me and all the requests that I have for you and all the details that I require from all of you guys. Thank you so much. And finally, the people that have earned both. So not only administrative award of excellence for Hazrat Kambar al-Islam and Lady Fizza, but also the award for outstanding attendance, having 3 absences or less, are these 4 people: Brother Ali Abbas, Sister Farah Kazmi, who runs our amazing lounge, Sister Mahin Kazmi, and Sister Shamila Kazmi. So these people not only have shown administrative excellence, but they've also had 3 absences or less throughout the whole year, 40 Sundays, and their award will be in the amount of $25 as an electronic gift card. So you guys are deserving of everything and more, mashallah. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do. Again, with all the administration members, and of course these 4, nothing could run the way it has. This year would not have been successful without every administration member that we have. And with that, we conclude the presentation portion. We just have a few more minutes that we want to just give some closing messages. We thank all of our IHS members for an amazing 2019-2020 academic year. We're hoping to see everyone back, even more students back next year. Parents and students that are watching on YouTube right now that are not members of IHS, you obviously see what you have missed out on this year, what you've been missing out on. You heard from Nucky, who's had amazing experience. So we really request you, next year, we hope you're a part of our school. You're just going to continue to miss more of the amazing things that our community and our school is doing. We encourage everyone to be a part of an Islamic school. It doesn't always have to be IHS. As long as you're part of Islamic school, that's good. But if IEC is your local Imam Barga and that's where you mainly attend, and if you're not a part of IHS, again, I repeat, parents and children, you're missing out. You're losing out on a great experience. And at this point, I just want to cut back. I'm going to cut back from the presentation. And I just want to, again, add a thank you from, when you can see my face, to all the faculty members, all the students, all the parents. I can't thank you enough for moving at pace with all the changes that we're making, with all the instructions that go out. We've done a lot of changes this year, especially in the past few months. So thank you for everything that you guys have done to keep up. But mainly, I can never thank enough. I can never thank everyone enough, and the parents, students, and faculty deserve enough from both our Malanas. But I would like to personally, from the bottom of my heart, thank the administration members. You guys have worked closely with me. You guys have helped me. You guys have, in each of your departments, have made such amazing improvements. I couldn't have done that. So only with you guys has this school improved. The transition Summer Uncle talked about, the success Summer Uncle talked about, it equates back down to you administration members, because you guys every day, every Sunday show up and make sure that our school is supported, all our faculty members and all of our students have the proper support that they require. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody, but especially the administration members. I'm not going anywhere. I will start contacting you next week, inshallah, to begin planning next year, but I will give you 1 week break and then we'll continue again to make an even better year next year. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to all the students, faculty members, parents, and especially the administration members. Thank you so much. I would just like to request at this time for Maulana Jawad, our principal, to give his final closing message and any appreciation as we begin to close our ceremony. Maulana Jawad.
Assalamu alaikum again. I would again thank all of the faculty members, all of the administration members, and all the parents, all the students, and from my depth of my heart, bottom of my heart, I would like to thank Brother Faizan Abedi for all his efforts, mashallah. Beyond all of this was the Brother Faizan Abedi. May Allah bihaqqa Muhammad wa Muhammad prolong his life and increase his توفيقات inshallah بحق محمد وآل Muhammad to serve Ahlul Bayt عليهم السلام and Islam inshallah and serve the community.
Thank you.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala بحق محمد وآل Muhammad accept all of our efforts, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase our tawfiqat to inshallah to serve more our community inshallah. Inshallah, I am looking forward to see you, my dear student, inshallah, for the next year. Inshallah, we will, I promise you, inshallah, we are coming with the new, inshallah, stuff, things for updating our Sunday school, and inshallah, bi'idhnillah ta'ala, we work hard to have the better Sunday school, inshallah ta'ala. Thank you so much for your patience, and I really appreciate it. Jazakumullah khairan, inshallah.
And then
Can I say
also,
something?
yes, I would like to invite Maulana Mehboob. We would never forget about you, Maulana. We want you to open and close our ceremony.
Yeah,
So,
especially
Maulana,
now.
go ahead. Thank you so much.
Especially
Maulana.
now. Okay, thank you very much, and thank you everyone, mashallah, for being part of this very historical event. Just I requested to say something. Why? Because something unfair happened here. Everybody received a reward. Everyone, but the one who is giving the reward.
Send. I totally agree with you, Maulana.
Do you agree, Maulana Jawad Sahab? Please.
100% say that.
I agree too.
Yes, everybody agrees. Mashallah, mashallah. See, Faizan Abid, he has very special skills from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted him the skills that he has. So many good things Allah has given him. And this is a great gift for him from Ahlul Bayt as well, I would say. His akhlaq, mashallah. His way of dealing with people. And dealing with whom? With the students, maybe easy. With the teachers, maybe tougher. Administration, more. With Maulana Jawad, very easy, I know. Maulana Mehboob Mehdi, oh my God, how to deal with him. So, he is, mashallah, very good in dealing with people with his akhlaq. This is one. The second thing, his administrative skills are amazing, alhamdulillah. And not from now. You see him very young now, mashallah. When he was even younger, 10 years ago, he started the school in Ma'soom, and in such an environment that really he took the school, Ma'soom school, to very high levels. Alhamdulillah, he and his team, his friends, did amazing job there. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, put in his heart to come and bless us with his presence here in IEC. And he worked in IEC for many years, and he organized everything, and he did wonderful job. Then, of course, he got busy. Why? Because he got, married, and married people are always busy, mashallah. Then, of course, last year, we caught him. Said, no, we're not going to leave you. We want you to come. And mashallah, Samar Abbas Sahab, and Sister Basir Abbas Sahiba, and myself and others, requested him to come, and requested Maulana Jawad Sahab, and alhamdulillah, both of them accepted our request. We thank both of them. And their reward actually is with Allah and Ahlul Bayt. And all of you, of course, everyone. See the students who go to Sunday school, the parents who bring their kids to Sunday school. Do you know how much reward you get for that? Amazing hadith are there for those rewards that you will get for this. Those who teach the teachers. They are the best people in this world. خيركم من علم القرآن وتعلمه. And also, the administration and faculty members, all of them, everyone who is doing anything for Sunday school, he is receiving reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, certificate from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so many good things you will receive from Allah. So thank you everyone. Thank you all the teachers for all your time. Sunday school is the only day you have for your family, for your own personal things that you dedicate this time for the community. It is a sacrifice from you. May Allah accept it. The same, the parents who bring the kids, the same, or the kids who come for the Sunday school, and those who are in the administration, in any way they are working for Sunday school, all of them. And very, very special, again, one more time, very special thanks and appreciation to very dear brother Fazan Abid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in his tawfiqat, give him reward. And mashallah, we have his successor already, alhamdulillah, here, and we'll see him very soon, inshallah, coming. So he will be as a parent also. Now he is just an administrator, mashallah, of this school. We'll soon see him, will be coming as a parent, and he will go to the teachers and teach, in parent-teacher conference. He'll go and he will be talking about his own child, inshallah, not all. He's talking about all children. He will be talking. So he is in the waiting list, inshallah, for Sunday school. Inshallah. Thank you, everyone. Jazakumullah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and accept all your endeavors and your work and your khidmat and your services to Ahlul Bayt and the community. And this is the biggest dua I'm going to do. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala count our services as a credit for us to enable us to become one of the companions of Imam Zaman Adilullah Ta'ala. This is the greatest dua ever I can do. If we become really among the companions of Imam, that's it. Nothing about it than this. This is the greatest achievement we might have. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you reach to that level, inshallah. May Allah hasten the reappearance of our Imam and keep us among his companions and his supporters, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Anything else, brother Fazan, or just dua?
Just, yes, thank you so much. Just if we could do our closing dua, but before that, I just want to say thank you for that. Again, I just open and close the doors. It's the administration team that runs that school, and it's Maulana Jawad's leadership and your guidance. And also through this, inshallah, where I'm just trying to do a tryout for Imam Mehdi to be a part of his administration so I can administratively help him. But again, it's the whole team that will be a part of that. So Maulana Jawad and Maulana Mehdi, if you could just lead us in our closing dua, please.
Maulana Jawad, please.
أرجوكم سيدنا.
No, please.
أنتوا ختم مسك الختام سيدنا.
No, you please. Your voice, mashallah. Everybody want to hear your voice.
So let's, in the end again, we pray for our beloved last Imam. When we pray for him, of course he will pray for us, inshallah. Please raise your hand toward the sky and sincerely read dua for him. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه ساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعيدا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. صلوات الله.
Thank you, everybody. Khudafis.
That